If you want to learn how I'd rank advanced 7 times in 6 months in a network marketing business, then keep watching because you're about to discover 5 rules of network marketing success, 3 strategies that I used to get these results, and how you can get your hands on my recommended resource that will help you start getting results in your business, regardless of where you are in your business journey right now. So let's go. What's up, bosses? Lisa here from LisaOnAutopilot.com, and welcome to episode 21 of Behind the Automation podcast, where I bring you bite-sized, value-packed content to help you grow a profitable network marketing business online. I don't know about you, but I love using Facebook for finding new customers and growing my team. But one thing you will never ever see me do is promote my network marketing business. I know it sounds ironic, but hear me out. First, you have to understand that your network marketing company is not your company. Let me repeat that again, just in case you missed it. Your network marketing company is not your company. You don't own it. You have absolutely no say if they decide to change the compensation plan, if they decide to change the ingredients inside of your product, or even if they decide to shut down tomorrow. It happens, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Now, before I get into all of the juicy details about how I was able to rank advanced 7 times and earn a Tesla in just 6 months, I wanted to go over with you the 5 rules for network marketing success that you need to follow if you want to stand out from your competition and make you feel like a professional network marketer. Rule number 1, stop going around saying my network marketing company and start changing your language. Like I said, it's not your network marketing company. You're just an affiliate. That's it. So instead of saying my company, start saying things like the company that I'm affiliated with. See what I mean? Rule number 2, stop saying join my team or buy my product. Instead, say let's work together to help you get the results that you're looking for. You see how subtle that was, but it makes a huge difference in your language and your tonality. You sound like you actually care about them and you aren't being pushy. And that's a good thing, even if you are being pushy about your opportunity. Rule number 3, stop saying I'm looking for leaders. Instead, say I help people achieve their goals. Saying I help people makes you sound like someone who actually wants to make a difference in the world. You're going for the safe and trusted friend, one who wants to help others get the results that they're looking for and that they deserve. Rule number 4, make sure you tell them why you want to help them. Here's an example. I became so successful in network marketing that I was able to quit my job and travel the world. You see how that sounds like I'm bragging? That's not good. You want that person to be wowed by your story, not turned off by it. So instead, say something like, I know what it's like not to have extra money and live paycheck to paycheck. See how saying know what it's like is so much more powerful? It's because it shows that you understand what they're going through. It also causes them to want to know your story even more, which leads me to the next rule, which is rule number 5. Don't ever post your products on social media. Why? Well, because look around. Everyone else in your network marketing company is doing it. And that's what you want to avoid. You want your social media account to be filled with education, inspiration, and a little entertainment, not product placement ads that make you look like the poster child for your network marketing company. You don't want people to think that you're just the advertisement for the company, just like everybody else in the company. When I rank advanced 7 times and earned my Tesla in 6 months, all the people that I enrolled in my business as a customer or a team member, they never even knew what company that I was with. Why? Because I never talked about it on social media. It wasn't until I had a conversation with them that they found out what company I'm affiliated with. You want to attract prospects to you by sharing stories and adding value and creating curiosity. That's how you're going to get your prospects to come to you instead of you chasing them. It's called attraction marketing. If you want to learn more about attraction marketing, I actually created this video right here to teach you how to do Facebook recruiting using attraction marketing. You can watch that video when you're done with this one. By the way, if you're getting value so far, tap that subscribe button and bell notification to get notified every time I upload more value-based content just like this one that you're watching right now. Okay, now let's get into the nitty-gritty of how I was able to rank advanced 7 times and earn a Tesla in 6 months in a network marketing business. I'm going to share with you 3 ways that I went about doing that. I call it my 3 phases of success. These are the main 3 things that I focused on, and it's the main 3 things that created massive team duplication for my team as well. Phase 1. I started connecting with my existing warm market Facebook friends. This was my first 30-day run. I didn't go out and try to look for new friends. I already had over 3,000 Facebook friends. That was more than enough people to start with. I decided to focus on team building first, not building my customer base. I started with my warm market on Facebook, other entrepreneurs that I had a relationship with already. I didn't start doing anything else until I completely finished working my warm market on Facebook. And by the way, when I say warm market, I'm not referring to friends and family. I'm referring to my Facebook friends who also are entrepreneurs. Side note, if you don't have Facebook friends who are entrepreneurs, no worries. I'll share with you exactly what some of my team members were able to do as an alternative in just a bit. Let's carry on. I chose not to reach out to my personal friends and family because I know that they're not a good fit for what I do. Plus, I don't have interest in working with them in the first place. And I certainly don't want to mix family with business. So like I said, I focused on my Facebook friends who are entrepreneurs. Here's an example of what I said when I messaged them. I'm not sure how full your plate is right now, or if this would interest you at all, but I found something that's gonna make me a lot of money in the next 12 months with the plan of action that I have set in place. I thought about you because I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to finally work with you, and just wanted to reach out to see if you were open to taking a look at what I'm about to go crazy with. Let me know. If not, all good. And guess what she said? She said, heck yeah, what you got? Now, of course, you're not going to take the exact verbiage. I definitely want you to tweak it with your own words, but this is how I positioned the invitation for my warm market friends who were entrepreneurs to check out exactly what I was doing. Some people said yes, and some people said no. But I focused on the numbers for the first 30 days. I didn't do any videos. I didn't do any podcasts. I didn't do any blog posts or anything like that. My focus was sending that script to my warm market entrepreneurs. The ones that said yes, I just simply sent them to my company presentation. Now, as I promised, I said that I was going to share with you exactly what you can do if you don't have entrepreneur friends on Facebook. Instead, just start connecting with your existing Facebook friends. Personal friends and family is an option. Here's what you can say. Hey, Sarah, I'm about to do something very cool in my life, and I would love for you to take a sneak peek to see if this is something that you want to get into with me. And they're going to come back and say, sure, what is it? And then from there, you can just send them to your company presentation. You want to be focused on building your team for the first 90 days. The money is in the team, not in your customers. So focus on building your team first. That's where the real power comes in when it comes to growing a network marketing business fast. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. And let me say this before you start thinking, yuck, I don't want to prospect people. And I get it. I hate prospecting too, believe me. If you know me, you know that I am all about generating leads and sales on autopilot. But when it comes to reaching a certain goal and getting the results that you want in a certain amount of time, you got to put your ego aside and start with what you got. And that is your warm market. The people that actually know, like, and trust you. Remember, success leaves clues. If you looked at what I did inside of my business for those 90 days, you can definitely repeat that. This is not rocket science. It's just pure math. That's it. But you gotta do the work. When I did my very first 30-day run with my warm market entrepreneurial friends, I enrolled 17 people in those first 30 days. And 3 out of those 17 people helped me take off. It doesn't take a lot of leaders on your team for your business to move fast. Not everyone that you enroll is going to work, and that's just the way it is, and that's okay. There may be even some people that you enroll that are leaders that say, yes, I'm gonna do it with this with you. I'm fired up. I'm ready to get started. Let's do this. And they wind up not doing a damn thing. So keep going. If you got some value from phase 1, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think about this approach. All right, phase 2 is what I like to call the next 90 days. After going through the first 30 days of my warm market friends, which was my entrepreneurial friends, you know, the people that I actually know, like, and trust, and they know, like, and trust me, it was about time for me to move on to the next phase, which was connecting with the rest of my Facebook friends. Remember, if you already have hundreds or thousands of friends on Facebook right now, you don't need to go out and seek new friends. Okay, so the next round of phase 2 were people that I'm friends with on Facebook, but that I haven't spoken to in a long time. These are people that know me and I know them. We just haven't connected with each other in a really long time. And there were a lot of those. So I reached out to this group of people over the next 90 days, every single day. And when I reached out to them, this is what I said. Hey, Joe, long time no speak. What's been going on? We haven't spoken in forever. I know you probably got a lot of fun things going on, and I can't wait to hear all about it. But I'm really reaching out because something came across my desk, and I wanted to see if you were working on anything, because if you're not, I'd love for you to take a look at what I'm about to go hard with. I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to finally work with you. Let me know if you want a little sneak peek. If not, all good. Now, some people saw the message and ghosted me, and that's fine. It's gonna happen, so get used to it. And then the other people either responded back with yes or no. Those that said yes, I simply repeated the process and I sent them to the company presentation video. And those that liked what they saw and they were excited to work with me, just as much as I was excited to work with them, they wound up signing up. And those that didn't. And that's totally okay, because remember, I said this was a numbers game and you just got to go through the numbers. Phase 3 is what I like to call the takeoff phase. I call this the takeoff phase because this is the point where my business was on fire and the team momentum was crazy. In this phase, I simply continued to work my Facebook friends and I just kept repeating the process, except this time it was with Facebook friends that I had no idea who they were. And there was a ton of those. Try going through your friends list and you will see people that you're like, who is this person? Yep, those are the phase 3 people. And guess what? They need to be prospected too. However, this approach is just a little different because I don't know these people, and I'm pretty sure they don't know me either, or maybe they do, I don't know. But I know for sure I didn't know them. I mean, at some point we became friends and we just never connected. So my approach for these people is totally different. The first thing that I like to do is I like to look at their profile to see who they are. So there's a few things that I actually look for. Number 1, are they active? If they have not been active on Facebook in weeks, months, or years, I unfriend them. The second thing that I like to look for is I'm looking at their last few posts. If they seem like someone who I don't want to work with, I just unfriend them. So for example, if they are complaining all the time or talking about politics and posting non-business related posts like sharing news and, posting cat videos and whatever else, they got to go too. They're just simply not a good fit for me. And I love this approach because it allows me to clean up my friends list in the process, and doing so will help your Facebook algorithm. Maybe I'll do another video on that another time. But anyway, so the goal here is to finish working the Facebook friends list that you already have and set 2 hours a day to get it done. Now, of course, there's other things that I did while I was working my friends list that also helped me rank advanced 7 times and earn a Tesla in 6 months. As a matter of fact, I put together my social activity tracker, which is a list of 10 income producing activities that I focused on every single day while I was prospecting. What I'm sharing with you in this video is just one of the activities. If you want to get your hands on them, then just go to sat.lisaonautopilot.com and I'll link that in the show notes below. When you grab my social activity tracker for just $27, you're also going to see conversations that convert and sales pipeline system. And I would highly suggest that you get the entire bundle because they all work in conjunction with each other. And it's the exact blueprint that I used and taught my team how to use that helped me blow up in my business and created massive team duplication. So if you want the blueprint, go to sat.lisaonautopilot.com. And also leave a comment below to let me know what your biggest takeaway was from this episode. And I might just give you a shout out on my next video. I'll see you on the next episode.